Kung tanawon din nato, kung tinuod nato, nga gimahal, gitagaan o importansya sa atong kasing-kasing, sa atong kinabuhi, ang labing taghanon gayod nga maayong binuhatan sa atong pinalanggang Mayor President Rudy Duterte, kinahanglan usab nga ipadayon nato kini atong kalihukan. Busa gani na tao ug namugna ang Green Rice Action. Green tungod kay nakita nato nga dunay paglaom. Taliwala ning dakong hakit nga atong ginaatubang karon. Rice ingon nga mumbarok gayud kita. Kaya ato kanang katungod na sa batakang balaod na gayon that the Philippines is a republican state and all power and authority emanates from the people. Gikan kanato mo magani nga kinahanglan mumbarok gayud kita. Action ingon nga kinahanglan positibo ang atong mga pagabuhaton. Dili lang nga naalang sa huna-huna magpabilin. Apan kinahanglan makita gayon sa bagang duot sa katawhan. Ngawa kita maluya sa atong gisugdan. Ipadayon nato kini. May tuman ninyo katong mga idarana panahon sa amahan ng galingkod karon nga Pangulong nasod atong ipahimutang ang ginatawag nga Yellow Friday. Kung kamo makahinumdum pa gani buhi pa si Nanay Soling Duterte, siya ay nagpasigog na ni adto. Karon kita mismo mga kabawenyo ato gayong marungan kini padayon nato ang atong pakigbisog hantod nga ibalik nila dili sa Davao City o sa Pilipinas ang atong kalanggong Mayor Presidente Rudy Duterte. I'd like to share to you tungod kay kini naaman sa mensahe na iyang in English man apan uguti ako na ako kanang i-share kaninyo unya pagkatapos niya na umaro na ako sa Binisaya aron masabta natong tanan. Grabe ka significant ang kining mensahe nga akong nadawat kinsa man ang naghimo niini talagsaon sab ang iyang dakong gugma sa atong nasod o sa atong Pangulong nasod kanhi Mayor Rodrigo Roa Duterte. And I quote, Rodrigo Roa Duterte is only one man. You may arrest him, you may kill him, but mark my words, he will die as a hero. His story will be immortalized and etched into the fabric of Philippine history. His patriotism and unwavering commitment to his people will transcend time, resonating deeply into the hearts of the Filipinos. He will become a symbol of resistance and hope. The vocal minority can cling to their delusions, believing that they have succeeded in pushing their politically driven and selfish agenda. But know this, if you kill him, his spirit will live on and on among the millions of Filipinos in the Philippines and all throughout the world, enough to ignite a bloody revolution. On the other hand, as the Philippine government reaches a new level of disgrace, kaning atong panung nasod karon si BBM will go down in history as a spineless puppet a pathetic shadow of a dictator, proving that incompetence can outdo even tyranny, with an impaired judgment, sold out his own country just to cling to power. A man propped up by stolen wealth and lavish parties, ruling with cluelessness and failing to earn even a shred of legacy and the love of the masses he desperately tries to rewrite. To those who celebrated the arrest of an elderly man while staying silent about breaches of our nation's sovereignty and other crucial issues, yet only speak out when it affects the Dutertes, you are nothing but hypocrites! 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 You raise your voice when it benefits you, ignoring the problems of our country that truly matter. To equate hating Duterte with loving the nation is a flawed perspective. Your fake nationalism may seem convenient now, but it will eventually catch up with you. The facade you're building will collapse when the true consequences of your empty patriotism are revealed. You cannot claim to love your country only when it serves your agenda. The truth will eventually emerge, no matter how hard you, the mainstream media, try to bury it. They can also kill our Vice President Inday Sara Duterte if they want. But know that there is God, and people will rise, and history will remember not the puppets of power, but the heroes who fought for the dignity and sovereignty of the nation. We will not be silenced. We will not be bought. The Philippines deserves more than empty promises and political gains and grandstanding and clownery. No more Marcoses. The future belongs. No more Marcoses. No more Marcoses. No more Marcoses. The future belongs to those who stand for truth, justice, and the people. I am deeply, and we are all deeply concerned about our own mayor and president's health. But we are bracing ourselves